Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, everyone. Allow me to formally introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Izul, and I'm currently majoring in informatics at Universitas Bhinneka Informatika Kalimantan. Today, I will be talking about smoking in campus area. The university is fundamentally a sanctuary for intellectual development and well-being, the place where innovative ideas are born and bright futures are shaped. We are proud to be part of a community committed to health and knowledge. As an educational institution, our campus has officially established a no-smoking zone regulation across all campus areas, both indoors and outdoors. This is our collective commitment to maintaining air quality and a healthy learning environment. However, the reality is we still occasionally see cigarette smoke lingering in areas where it is clearly prohibited. We must, we must remember this is not just a personal matter. The smoke you exhale is threatening the health of friends, lecturers, and staff who didn't smoke, second-hand smokers. As we've heard, the negative impact is real. In an academic setting, inhaling secondhand smoke can disrupt focus, lower productivity, and most importantly, cause long-term damage to lungs and heart. We are not enforcing a complete ban. The solution is self-discipline. If our campus provides a designed smoking area, please use only the determined location. If there is none, respect the campus commitment by smoking outside the boundaries. Being an academic means upholding responsibility for yourself and for the surrounding environment. Violation of this regulation can lead to administrative sanction according to the prevailing campus rules. Let's uphold the good reputation of our campus. Let's realize a healthy, smoke-free campus show that the academic community is an example of care and discipline. Start with yourself today. Thank you for listening my opinion about smoking in campus area. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Ridho Khafidzin. Um, uh, I am campus UBSI Kalimalang. Opinion about smoking in the campus area of UBSI Kalimalang. In my opinion, smoking in the campus area of UBSI Kalimalang should be strictly. The university is a place for learning, work, and building a healthy facility, not for developing bad bad habits like smoking. Allowing student or staff to smoke around campus not only have own health but also non-smoke non-smoke. My people understand how harmful cornhead smoke in, but it can actually cause the same health problems as smoking during so long desert health problems and event center. The therefore keeping the campus smoke free is very important for everyone well-being. Best and then health reasons, smoking also creates an apparent everyone. The smell of crate smoke often links in dorms, hallways, and every outdoor student areas, making it comfortable for on smokers. It also make the campus look definitive because of creates birds creates around. These are the image of UBSI Kalimalang as a clean and modern education institution. Students should learn to be different and reproducible by measuring the cleaning of their every moment. A clean campus reflection the goal creator of its student. Remover begging smoking on campus. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Ramadhani Budiman. I am from Computer Science program. Today, I want to share my opinion about smoking in campus area. This issue touches on personal freedom, public health, and our shared responsibility as a community. I firmly believe that smoking should be restricted or banned in a campus area. Uh, First, let's talk about health. Secondhand smoke is not just inconvenience, it's a serious health hazard. According to health organizations, there is no safe level of exposure to secondhand smoke. Students, faculty, and staff should not have to compromise their health simply by walking to class or studying in outdoor areas. Our campus should be a place where everyone can breathe clean air. Second, second, consider the environmental impact. Cigarette butts are the most littered item worldwide. Walk around any campus and you see them scattered near building entrance, in parking lots, and on lawns. These filters contain toxic chemicals that contaminate soil and water. A smoke-free campus would be a cleaner, more sustainable campus. Third, there's a matter of accessibility. Many students and staff members have respiratory conditions like asthma or allergies. When building entrance often the only accessible entry points, they create barriers for people who cannot safely pass through smoke-filled areas. This is fundamentally unfair, very unfair. That's why now I understand that some may argue this infringes or on personal freedom. Smokers might say it's my choice, and I should be able to smoke where I want. I respect a personal choice but personal freedom ends where it begins to harm others. Smoking in public space directly affects non-smokers around you. Other might suggest uh, this designated smoking areas as a compromise. While this seems reasonable, the reality is that smoke drifts and this area often become concentrated zones of pollution that still affect nearby students and buildings. Uh, Next, a smoke-free campus policy will bring multiple benefits, like healthier community that will reduce exposure to harmful chemicals for everyone. Uh, and second is cleaner environment, like less litter and pollution. And the third, support for quitting. Making it harder to smoke on campus can help those trying to quit. And fourth, positive image. Many top universities worldwide have already implemented smoke-free policies. And the last, reduce maintenance and cleaning costs from cigarette waste. For in conclusions, while I respect individual choice, our campus is shared well-being shared space where the health and well-being of the majority must take a priority. Uh, a smoke-free campus isn't about punishing smokers. It's about creating a healthier, cleaner, and more inclusive environment for everyone. Many universities around the world have successfully implemented smoke-free policies, and it's time for us to consider doing the same thing. Our campus should be a place where everyone can learn, work, and thrive without exposure to preventable health risks. That's all my opinion about smoking in campus area. Thank you for listening my opinion, and I encourage all of you think about that what kind of campus environment we want to create together. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Hello, my name is Ridho Khafidzin. I'm from the BSI Kalimalang campus. I'm here to explain the material simple present. What is simple present tense? The simple present tense habits, round, fact, and general rounds. It is also used for fixed and in instruction. Functional of simple present tense to express daily rounds or habits. She has every night to express faith or general hoods. Affirmation positive settings. Subject plus verb one plus C is navigation C centers. Subject plus don'ts plus verb one. In interrogative question form. Do this plus subject plus verb one. Navigation settings. Expression in simple present. Common word. Every day, every week, every month. Always, usually, often, sometimes, never. Less less presence. She she play the piano every Sunday. You no like chocolate. He go to school by bus. They be good friends. I Sunday English every day. Thank you. Udah dan.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Muhammad Ihsan. Today, we are going to dive into one of the most fundamental grammar points in English, the present continuous tense, which is also known as the present progressive tense. Is used to express an action or condition that is currently in progress at the moment of speaking or around the present time. Understanding this tense is crucial because it helps us understand the current situation and actions happening right now. Make it a very useful communication tool in English. The present continuous tense is a form that indicates an action that is currently happening or will happen in the near future. By understanding its structure, we can use it more accurately in daily communications. To use this tense accurately, we must understand its structure. The basic formula is subject followed by am, is, or are. Then the main verb with the ing form. And finally, the object if needed. Look at the example. I'm studying. The subject I takes am, and study becomes studying. The same pattern applies to she is reading a book and they are playing football. Remember, the use of am, is, or are depends on the subject being used. It is important to remember that the present continuous tense help us describe current activities and temporary situations, make it a very useful communication tool in English. This formula is crucial for expressing real-time activities. Now, let's break down the most essential part of this tense, its formula. Understanding this formula is crucial for constructing sentences accurately and expressing real-time activities. The first part of our formula is the subject followed by the verb to be, which is conjugate as the as arm, is, or are. This is the foundations of the present continuous tense. The choice of am, is, or are must agree with the subject. For instance, I always take am, he, she, or it singular subjects take is, and you, we, or they plural subjects take are. These initial structures establish that the subject is performing an action in presence in the present moment. Following the auxiliary to be verb, the main verb takes the being form. This indicates ongoing actions and it's essential for conveying activities that are currently happening or in progress. If you see a verb ending in ing, you immediately know that the activity is currently happening or in progress. For example, study becomes study, read becomes reading, and play becomes play. Putting it all together, our full basic formula is subject plus am is are plus verb ing. These simple combinations is the key to describe activities as they unfold in real time. Let's look at how this structure works across the three main sentence types: affirmative, negative, and questions. Affirmative is a statement showing an action happening right now. Negative is a statement indicating an action is not happening. Questions is an inquiry about an action currently happening. For the affirmative statement, we use our basic formula such as she is reading a book now. This shows the action is happening. For the negative form, we simply insert the word not right after the to be verb am is are. The example is she is not reading a book now. And for the questions form, we switch the positions. The to be verb comes first before the subject. The example is she reading a book now? Mastering these three forms is key to daily communication. The present continuous tense is used in three main situations. First, for ongoing actions. The present continuous tense is used to describe actions that are happening right now, indicating that the activity is in progress at the moment of speaking. Second, for temporary situations, it is also utilized for actions that are temporary, highlighting situations or activities that are not permanent and are only occurring over a limited period. For instance, I'm working in London for the next 2 weeks. And third, and perhaps less intuitive, this tense can express planned future events, showcasing actions that are scheduled to happen in the near future with a sense of commitment. For example, I'm going to the dentist tomorrow morning. Let's clarify the most common point of confusion, the difference between the present continuous and the present simple tense. The present continuous describes actions occurring right now or temporary situations. Look at the example. She is cooking dinner now. In contrast, the present simple tense indicates regular habits, general facts, or schedules. Example: she cooks dinners every day. Pay close attention to the time word. Words like now or at the moment point to continuous tense, while every day or always point to simple tense. This feature is crucial for choosing the correct tense. Now, let's put our knowledge into practice with a few exercises. We will start with a fill in the blank activity. Your task is to complete the sentence using the verb in parentheses in the present continuous tense. To complete the following sentence, remember to pay close attention to the subject and whether the sentence is affirmative, negative, or a question. The first thing, for the first sentence, my brother blank read a comic book. The subject is my brother, which is singular, he. Therefore, we must use the verb is from the verb to be, we then add ing to the main verb read, giving us is reading. The complete sentence is my brother is reading a comic book. This confirms the actions happening right now. The second sentence requires the negative form. The subject is we, which is plural. So we use the form are for the negative. The word not goes right after the to be verb. Finally, the main verb swim becomes swimming. The answer is we are not swimming in the pool today. It shows the action is currently not taking place. The final sentence is a question. In the present continuous questions form, the to be verb must come first. Since the subject is they, we use the form are at the beginning. The main verb talk becomes talking. The correct question is are they talking about the new project? This demonstrates the structure for inquiring about a current action. Let's conclude our fill in the blank sessions. We have successfully applied the core formula. Now let's move on to the next exercise. Identify. Let's look at the first scenario. We need to describe for an action happening right now. Option A. The sun rises in the east uses the present simple tense. The present simple tense is used for general facts or permanent truths. While the sentence is true, it is always true. It doesn't refer to the present moment. Option B. The sun is shining brightly now. Is shining brightly right now. Uses the present continuous tense. This tense is specifically used for actions in progress at the moment of speaking. The time pressed right now is the key indicator here. Therefore, B is the correct answer as it describes the current ongoing actions. For the second scenario, we need to describe for a fixed future plan, an arrangement that is scheduled and certain. Option A, I usually go to the dentist. Use the uses the present simple. The word usually tells us this is a habit or routine, not a single definite future plan. Option D, I'm going to the dentist tomorrow morning. Uses the present continuous tense. The key functions of the present continuous is to express the definite arrangements for scheduled events in the near future. The phrase tomorrow morning confirms this is a fixed plan. Therefore, B is the correct answer. Next, we move to the rewrite sections. Here, your task is to take a sentence currently in the simple present and transform it into the present continuous tense using the time choice provided in the parentheses. This tests your mastery of the formula subject plus to be plus verb in. For the first sentence, the student listening to the teacher now. We are given the time to now. This immediately tells us we need the present continuous. First, identify the subject, which is the students plural. Therefore, we need the to be verb are. Second, take the main verb listen and add the ing ending to get listening. The content sentence becomes the students are listening to the teacher now. We use this to emphasize the action is currently in progress. The second example is a question. She watch TV every night. The time she is at the moment. To form a present continuous question, we must start with the appropriate to be verb. The subject is she, so we can start with is. We then take the verb watch and change it to watching. The auxiliary verb does is eliminated because its text is placed. The questions transform to is you watching TV at the moment? It shows we are asking about an action currently happening, not a daily habit. Our final practice activity is the match exercise. Your goal here, your goal here is to fold. First, to correctly form the present continuous tense from the subject and action pair, and second, to match it to the most appropriate affirmative sentence based on its context. Let's go through these one by one to see how the structure and context align. For the first pair, the train or arrive, the subject, the train is singular, so it takes is arriving. This form makes sentence C. The train is arriving at the station. The sentence describes an action that is happening right now. Next is I or ride. The subject is Subject I is always paired with I'm writing. This structure matches with sentence A. I'm writing an important email. The sentence tells us the actions of writing is in progress at the moment of speaking. Finally, the third one, my parents are moved. Notice the subject here is plural, my parents, which requires are moving. This matches sentence B, my parents are moving next week. The sentence is a perfect example of using the present continuous tense to express a definite future announcement, confirmed by the time phrase next week. The correct match are 1 to C, 2 to A, and 3 to B. This exercise successfully tests your knowledge of subject-verb agreement (SMR) and the contextual uses of the tense, including its use for future plans. Excellent job! To summarize, the present continuous tense is an essential tool for communicating about the world around us. Always remember its focus is on actions that are happening right now. So, if you understand, focus on actions in progress. Core formula is subject plus M is R plus P plus verb ing used for current actions, temporary situations, and definite future plans. You will be able to describe activities accurately in real time. Well, that concludes my explanations of the present continuous tense. Thank you very much for your attention.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Ramadhani Budiman. I am from Computer Science, 15.1a.06. Today, I want to explain you all what is present simple tense. Present simple tense is a verb from use to describe, like habitual actions, that things we do regularly. Uh, Second is general truths, like facts that are always true. And the third, permanent situations, like things that uh, we cannot, or that things don't change, will not change. Fourth is scheduled events, like timeable and schedules. Like the examples, the first one is I drink coffee every morning. That's habitual examples, habitual actions. And second, the sun rise in the east. That is general truth examples. And the third, she lives in Jakarta. That means a permanent situation. Yeah. And fourth, the train leaves at 8 a.m. That was a scheduled event. Now I am gonna explain positive sentence for I, you, we, and they. Subject plus verb one is a base form, and verb one is base form plus object. Like the examples, I work in an office. They play football every Sunday. We study English together. The subject is from the first one. The subject is uh, I. For like the example is I subject, and the verb is work and the object is office. That's the examples of first one. Uh, for he, she, it, the that needs a subject, verb one plus s and or es plus object. Example: he works in an office. She plays football every Sunday. It rains a lot here. Now we change to rules for adding es or es. Most verb add is. Most verb add s. Example like work, play, read. That can be we plus s, like we add s. The result will be works, plays, and reads. Uh, Verbs ending in s, double s, sh, gh, x, o, that will add s, es, like pass, wash, teach, and go. That we add es. The result we will be passes, washes, wash, teach, and goes. Uh, Verbs ending in consonant will plus ye, change I, ye to es. Like example is study, fly, and carry. Uh, the result will be studies, flies, and carries. Verbs ending in vowel plus ye, add s, like play, enjoy, say, will be plays, enjoys, and says. Now we turn to negative sentence. For I, you, we, they, the subject do plus do not or don't plus verb one plus object. Like examples, I don't like spicy food. They don't work on weekends. We don't understand the lesson. For he, she, it, subject plus does not or doesn't plus verb one and object. Examples like he doesn't like spicy food. He doesn't work on weekends. It doesn't rain much in summer. Now we change to question sentence. For I, you, we, they, we need to add do plus subject plus verb one plus object. And the examples like, do you like chocolate? Do they live in this city? Do we need to bring anything? And for he, she, it, we need to add this, this plus subject plus verb one and plus the object. Examples: does he like chocolate? Does she live in this city? Does it work properly? Now we change to time signals, adverbs of frequency. These words indicate how often something happens. Like frequency from 100% to 0. The adverb is 100%. The adverb is always. The example, I always brush my teeth. Now the adverb is usually. She usually arrives on time. That's frequency is 90%. Adverb often, we often go to the park. The frequency is 70%. Adverb sometimes the example is he sometimes forget his keys. The frequency is 50%. Uh, Rarely or seldom, the examples, they rarely eat fast food. The frequency is 30%. Adverb never. Example is I never smoke. Frequency is 0%. That means from the adverb that we know, like this on this frequency 0%, that never. He never do. He, I, or him never smoke. Yeah. That frequency is 0% because he never smoked. Now we change to other time expressions. The first one is every day or week or month or year. The example is I exercise every day. Once, the second is once, twice, 3 times a week. The examples like she goes to the gym twice a week. In The third is in the morning, afternoon, evening. The examples like here is the newspaper in the morning. The fourth on Mondays or weekends. The examples like we have meetings on Mondays. And the last fifth at night, noon or midnight. The examples like they study at night. Main use of simple present. First one is habitual actions. Habitual actions. The examples like I wake up at 6 a.m. every day. She drinks tea in the morning. Habitual actions like what you do uh, in when you wake up from your bed or in the morning. The second, general truths or facts. The examples is water boils at 100 Celsius. The Earth revolves around the sun. That the general truths are and facts. That mean there's no lying at the information. Like water boils at 100 Celsius. That's a fact, and or the truth is the Earth revolves around the sun. That's not fake information. That's a truth. And three, permanent situations. Like I live in Jakarta. He works as a teacher. I live in Jakarta. That mean permanent situations. That's because he or she that live in Jakarta. Maybe they live from they born to to kid and be big guy or fourth, fixed schedule. Fixed schedule, like the examples, if the movie starts at 7 p.m. Uh, this store this store opens at 9 a.m. Fixed schedules, that means we uh, schedule where we go, what we do, but we schedule the time, like uh, what time we want. Like we want to watch a movie at 10 p.m. or 9 p.m. We gonna go store. We gonna go friend house at 9 p.m. at 6 a.m. That's the examples. Common mistakes to avoid. Mistake 1, forgetting s or es. The wrong examples is he worked in a bank, and the correct, but that's wrong. The correct is he works in a bank. Mistake number 2, uh, using es with do or does. Like the wrong example is wrong. I'm sorry. Does she like pizza? But that's wrong. The correct is does she like pizza? Just one. We cannot use ses with do or does. We cannot use that two in uh, one word uh, one examples like does she like pizza? We cannot uh, we cannot I'm sorry, we cannot use that. Mistake number 3, using don't instead of doesn't. Like wrong examples is she don't understand, but that's wrong. The correct is she doesn't understand. Mistake number 4, adding ses to plural subjects. The wrong examples, they goes to school, but the correct is they go to school. We cannot go ses to plural subjects. Practice examples like of she studies English every day. They don't like spicy food. Does he work here? The sun rises in the east. We don't watch TV in the morning. Like that. That just the examples, like for the examples. Quick reference chart like you, were, you, we, they. That from s plus v1. Like the examples, I work. For he, she, it, s plus v1 plus s or es. Like she works, and you, we, they. Formula lah, we need to s plus don plus verb 1. The examples lah, I don't work. No, fourth, type 4 type 4 is he, she, it. The formula is s plus doesn't plus verb 1. The examples, she doesn't work. You, we, they. We need to add do plus s plus verb 1. The examples, do I work? He, she, it. We can add does plus s plus verb 1. The examples, does she work? The summary is, the first one is simple present describe habits, fact, permanent situations, and permanent situations. And maybe I forgot to write a schedule for schedule 2. The second and number 2 is add ses to verbs with he, she, it in the positive sentence. We cannot use ses to negative sentence. Use don't with I, you, we, they in negative sentence. And number 4, use doesn't with he, she, it in negative sentence. Number 5, use do for questions. We, with, I, you, we, and they. Number 6, use this for questions with he, she, and it. Number 7, after do, does, don't, and doesn't, always use base form verb 1. And the last, common time signals like always, usually, often, sometimes, and every day. That's all explanation about present tense from me. Thank you for listening. Good afternoon. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.